Oh, sorry.
Oh, damn. That was a bad start.
Welcome back to the 3 Too Many podcast. Thirsty Thursday with your boys Max and Gavin.
Hello.
Terrible time to start.
That was I counted down and everything. I made
know,
it as easy as I could,
and I was
bro.
like, it's not gonna come out. It's not gonna come out.
And then I go 3, 2, 1, go, and he goes, bah! Oh, it didn't pick it up. It's okay. It's all right.
Too much mic monitoring there.
It's not my fault. I have a nice microphone.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, we could turn that shit off in the settings though.
Oh, you trying to tell me what to do with my microphone, son?
I ain't saying shit.
It's good for rage. Like when you start raging at video games, bro. That's where you want that there. You know what I mean? Like when you start throwing out some
wild shit.
Yeah, stuff you probably shouldn't be saying.
Some hot mic shit. But Easter today.
Easter. I was gonna bring that up on we should talk about our Easters. I was just gonna do like the Happy Easter on the Mixer Monday. Yeah, because it comes out first.
Yeah.
How was your Easter though?
It was pretty good. Started out trying to put subs in my girlfriend's little brother's car. Stockhead unit. I wasn't tapping into wires. Not about that life.
You gotta have like a certain connector though. I know we talked about it.
I know, yeah. You gotta have like a splice.
I think it's worth it though. Like it's like a $20 part over like a whole new head unit. Obviously, it depends.
Yeah, but then you get the Apple CarPlay and all that shit, which is gas. I love Apple CarPlay.
Yeah, no. I mean, if it's worth it for you, do it. You know what I mean?
I'm not the one buying it, so
fair enough.
But yeah, I did that, then came home, dude. I've been so fucking tired all day, I'll be honest. My energy's just not there right now.
Really? Shitty?
Yeah, I'm trying to pick her up. Got the boys with me.
Dude, you gotta
got the boys.
I mean, if your energy's down, the only way to bring it up is like chugging one and then cracking open another.
Exactly.
Chug it.
We're ready.
Let's see it on pod.
No,
on pod.
No,
I'll count it down for you.
No,
dude, you're tempted. You thought about it. You thought dude, you're in. The fact that you paused, dude, it's Easter. You gotta do it. It's a holiday, bro. The fuck? I'm buzzing. I'm going hard right now. Yo, 3, 2. Max is currently chugging. Oh, dude, he's getting deep too. I'm more impressed than I was before. Oh, never mind. That was a half chug too. I saw that shit.
It was only half the bottle.
No, I'm good with that though.
So then we went to my Nana's for dinner, and we just got back, and now got right into the sesh.
It's good shit. Good shit.
Yeah. What about you? What'd you do for Easter?
Woke up, talked to Kinsey a little bit. She works nights, so she was just getting home. Yeah. She went to bed. I hopped in the shower. Went over to my parents' house. Oh, no. First, I went to Kev Dog's house. Yeah. And which they've been watching the pod, dude. They have definitely been watching the pod.
Been invested.
I pull up and he goes, "Let me show you how you really make mimosas." And I go, "Oh, fuck." And he goes, "Yeah, tell this to your podcast." And I was like, "Oh, dude, you listen to the mimosa? Never mind. I'm stuttering too much, but you listen to the mimosa podcast, dude. I know that." He goes, "This is how we do it." And like literally did. So what they did, it's actually kind of smart. I'm not going to lie. Him and Mom G, they took and they put an orange slice in an ice tray, and then they filled up that ice cube with orange juice. And then what they did was they just poured a bottle of champagne and threw that ice cube in there with the orange slice and everything. I'll tell you what, it started off kind of harsh, like it's all champagne, but like, dude, by the time you're to the end of it, it's like it's pretty sweet, and you're like, oh goddamn, I need another, you know? Pretty nice.
Damn. That's a way to do it, but yeah, fuck you, Kev Dog. Don't tell me how to make my drinks.
Yo, I totally agree with like when it comes to champagnes are like so it really does depend on the champagne you get. If you get
100%.
Yeah. If you get a sweeter champagne, you really do only need like a touch of orange juice. I mean,
oh yeah,
that might be my alcoholic side sticking out. I'm not sure, but
no, fucking that champagne we had at the wedding, like the one in the Hummer, amazing.
Yeah.
And then the one at the table, not good. Not good.
You gotta try the champagne that I get because of my in-laws.
Yeah.
You gotta try
I'll have
it.
to try it.
But yeah, so I went there, had like 2 mimosas, 1 shot, went over to my parents' house, and I love kids. I do. I love having nieces and nephews, but
pause.
Oh. Okay. Whoa. Calm down. It was not like that, brother. It was not.
No big Steen.
No. That's not for me. That's not for me. It's okay. Yeah. Okay. I see how. Okay. I fucked up there. I fucked up big. That's not me.
Clip it, chat.
No, I'm not. I'm not even editing this out. So anybody can clip it if they want. It is what it is. But so every family gathering, I realize that like kids are cool. Like, you know, like they're, see, now the more I talk about it, you made me insecure now, dude. I am definitely insecure about this topic now, and you fucked me over on it, dude. You did.
Tell me about the kids.
Okay, see, you're not making it better right now. You're making it worse. Tell me about them. Tell me about the kids. But no, like kids are so cute, dude. And, like, you know, like, you see them and you're like, oh my god, so adorable, blah 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 blah. But like after hanging out with them for like an hour or 2 hours, bro. So like in total, I have 4 nieces and nephews, 2 boys, 2 girls, all nieces and nephews. And they all adore me. I don't know why. Cause like, I think it's because like they love the hard to get game. Like they feel like they have to win me over. And it's because like, I'm like, nah, maybe don't touch me if you're dirty. Yeah.
Leave me alone.
Dude, they'll be like, pick me up. I'll be like, are your hands clean? You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And, so yeah, it's great, but like after dealing with like kids for like 2 hours, I'm like, god damn, I'm pretty fucking happy I have no kids. I mean, maybe in the future, don't get me wrong, like I'm not dead set against them. Yeah.
I think it's different when it's yours too.
That's what I just had this conversation with my fiance, and I was like, oh dude, kids are a lot, man, like they take a lot. And she's like, I was talking to people and they say once it's your kids, you love them no matter what. I'm like, whoa. I love my nieces and nephews no matter what. You know, like, don't get me wrong. I'm just saying.
I just think they should fuck off sometimes.
Yeah, I just see the positives and negatives a lot fucking clearer. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but
it's an unbiased situation.
So actually, I mean, we're already on this topic. We might as well. Max, how do you feel about kids? Do you want a little Max Jr. running around or what?
Oh, yeah, eventually. Yeah. I eventually want one of me. For sure, dude. Fucking straight out the womb, teaching it how to fucking dirt bike.
I eventually want one of me. Is what you said. It's wild. Not wild in a bad sense, but it's just
No, but like, I think it'd be kind of cool. You get to kind of like mold it into what you want.
No, I definitely do agree with that. It's just like
no iPad time for it. Not letting it watch Coco Melon.
Okay, you cannot keep calling. Wait, while we're on this topic, you cannot keep calling it.
But I don't know what it is yet.
Okay, you can say like, I don't even know. Maybe not the kid. The kid.
Yeah, whatever it is.
Okay, see, just calling unborn life it might not be the move. I don't know.
I don't know what it is yet.
That's fair. No, I just say like, if I were like, I guess if I was talking about like maybe possibly my future kid.
Yeah.
I guess I might call it a hit. Never mind. You got me on my bullshit. You got me on my bullshit, son.
You want to try to sit here and be the righteous one, and you don't even know what you're gonna call it.
You're gonna be really pissed, but I never press record.
April Fools.
Yeah, April Fools, dude. I got okay. I should have drew it all.
I've already been April Fools too many times.
It's like a week from April Fools, though. I
know. Dude,
I should have played it out longer.
I've been trying to pull April Fool's jokes on people after April 1st because it's April all year round.
Dude, yeah, it's April.
Month, not all year
Why
round.
stop? Yeah. Why stop?
Exactly. Who made the fucking rules?
Yeah. Who says there's a start and end date? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Dude, I was at my in-laws' house today, and they're like talking about my wedding and stuff, and I almost looked at them and go, April Fools. I'm joking. I didn't do that. No, that's
That'd been fucking hilarious.
no, I don't got that kind of heart. I'm in it.
Oh, dude, we went to Hibachi last night.
Oh, you got to tell me about your entire night last night. Actually, we haven't talked about that.
Yesterday was Taylor's birthday.
Yep.
And we got up, me, her mom, CJ, Rocky, and her niece went shopping down in Gaylord. So I just chauffeured around the whole time, whipping. And then we got back, came home for a little bit, and then we had reservations for 5:30 at the Hibachi restaurant. And first off, if you have any sort of autism, not a great thing to go to.
Hibachi?
Yeah, stressful, dude.
Really?
Stimulating as hell.
See,
all the noises.
It might be I think what reels me in is my ADHD, maybe like my because like I'm always bouncing around, so like I enjoy all like it is a lot, I guess. Yeah,
it's a lot to take
but
in.
I really enjoy it because it's a lot, I guess. But it's probably just me. It's maybe just because I think you're probably more normal than me. I mean, maybe.
I can't talk to people, but
yeah, okay. So I can't talk to people either.
So yeah, we do that, dude. Oh my lord. It was so cool actually. Like after kind of I settled down, like sat there, looked around, I'm like, all right, just be normal. Just be fucking normal. After I had a fucking vodka cran just hammered down. And then he was spraying that sake.
Dude, dude, isn't that dope, bro?
Yeah, dude, so he was like, obviously it was Taylor's birthday, so he's like, oh, you gotta be 25. He's trying to get my girl's pants whole time.
Yeah, I would have been like, calm down, buddy. I'm already.
I was like, if you just keep spraying that shit in my mouth, you're good.
As long if you're talking shit to my girlfriend, just spray that shit in my mouth while you're doing it, then I can't focus on it. Yeah, then we're chilling. We're good.
Yeah, no. So he goes around and he does it to Taylor, and Taylor gets it for like 4 or 5 seconds. And then, dude, he kept calling Taylor's dad daddy. Loved it. It was hilarious. Every time you referred to him, daddy.
No. How did Taylor's dad take that?
I think he was just like over it. I don't think he was having a fun time.
Fair enough.
But it was funny to me, and he's trying to get Mark to do the sake.
They wouldn't do it?
He was like, no, so bad. So then we just start peer pressuring him and do it. Come on. So finally he did it. He did it for a couple seconds and then called it good. And then he looks at CJ. He's like, yeah, that kid's too young. Gets to me, and I just go, like, so ready for it, dude.
Fill me up, daddy.
Yeah, dude. And so he like starts, and he's like counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I finally just go, I finally tap out because I'm like, oh, my mouth's full.
No, that's dude, I think hibachi's actually gas. Like, I feel like people sleep on it a lot. You know, like that.
Yeah.
It's a big thing that not a lot of people are tapping into, you know?
Yeah. Oh yeah, dude. It was pretty cool. It was fun. I had a good time, especially because the whole time I was thinking like, this is stressful. Like, I'm so out of my element here.
I think sometimes being out of your element makes you lock in more.
You know what I mean? I was locked in, trust me. I was having a good time. Yeah.
So I actually have, this is crazy. Like, I didn't know this. Max, you can say this is unscripted, right?
Yeah.
Unscripted. We didn't plan this out. My first time at Hibachi, I was like 19 years old down south. And they started doing the same feeding people sake shit.
Mm-hmm.
I was 19 at the time, bro. But like there's certain stuff I cannot say on here. But I done a little bit of
limitation.
Yeah. But you know, they started spraying it in my mouth and like, dude, I was chilling with it and it was so cool because like getting buzzed up at like 19 years old, dude, that shit's fun as fuck, dude.
Oh yeah. I know they cut it with a shit ton of water, but
yeah. I don't. So I mean, they're still giving me like drinks like I was a normal person too.
Oh yeah, they're still letting you order.
I mean, I'm assuming it was the beard. So, fun fact, actually, like this is probably like podcast specific. I mean, obviously Max knows it because he grew up with me. But like before I hit puberty, dude, I was like Max. I didn't hit puberty until like 18, 19. You know that for a fact.
Oh yeah, dude.
Yeah, like
What
I
they
was definitely a late bloomer. But like, no, I would no. You're laughing, but you know it's so true, dude. I used
I'm
to
laughing
be,
at what
yeah.
I said that you didn't hear.
Oh wait, you gotta say it again now.
You'll hear it in the fucking episode.
Motherfucker, dude. Now I'm gonna be listening to this shit. Just tell me. You gotta just tell me.
I can't, man.
I'm all
This
boozed
is
up
bad
right now,
radio.
dude. It's already bad radio, son.
Oh yeah, it's us. You're right.
Oh, okay. Loud noises. We're done doing that.
What'd you do? Smack the mic?
No, I smacked the fuck out of my phone.
Oh,
I looked at it. So I got a fucking text message. And I looked at it, and then I went to set it down. Slipped out of my hands. Boom, 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 boom. Hit my candle on my desk. The candle went flying. The lighter went fucking the other direction. Now it's behind my desk. I got to dig that up.
Didn't hear it on the mic though, so that's a win.
Perfect.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, hibachi's dope. Like, so the new hibachi place, like near us in P-Town.
Yeah.
I've been thinking about getting like a big group together because, like, you know how like they're like it's a big section, like half a bar almost.
Oh yeah.
And like
we had
there's always
7 of us.
Yeah, and was there randos with you or no?
No.
Oh, see, like every time I've been at hibachi, there's been randos with us.
Well, there was we could have had randos, but we just had such a big group that we didn't.
You didn't hit the randos, yeah, that's fair, and that's where I'm at. Like I want to experience hibachi like with my homeboys, sort of thing, because like it just seems like something we can all get tossed up at and like get really firing.
Oh yeah,
yeah. And so like I'm trying to plan where like me, you, your girlfriend, my fiance, Maury, yeah, like we all go out to hibachi together and like we'll take up enough space where there will be no randos. And then I know just me vibes. And you are gassing.
Oh yeah. Dude.
Before I forget, dude, I was thinking about this earlier. So you know how okay, I hate to admit it on the podcast, like not my just what I'm talking about right now is not my top tier moments in life. Like
this is where we just let shit fly. This is a safe zone. Not really. It's not really a safe zone. So you can roast us for it because we'll roast each other. That's
fair. Yeah. But every single time I get too drunk, people go, Max, you got to go fix that. Like they literally like, no, Max is smiling because it's so true. But what they don't know is that usually when Max handles me when I'm drunk, Max is also the same amount of drunk.
I just know how to handle myself.
Yeah. No. But like there's a difference like between like when we're like drinking together and when we're not drinking together. Cause like I'll be honest, like when you get too drunk and I'm like sort of sober, I don't know how to handle you. I'm like, I don't know what you want me to do with this. you're giving me a big
uncontrollable.
Yeah. And like I know you do the same thing too, because you're like, maybe we should put him in the car, you know? Sort of thing.
Yeah, we should get this fucking guy out of here.
Yeah, but like that's what they're like, oh, like you know how to handle him because like you guys spend so much time together and stuff. And I'm like, when we spend time together, we're drinking. And that's like we're usually on the same level, and that's how we can handle each other. Yeah. Because we've been drinking all day together, like we know what's up, like we know what talks to give, you know? Like there's good talks and there's bad talks.
Yeah, there's sometimes you got to be an asshole, and sometimes you just got to be like, "What's going on, buddy?"
Yeah, but like I will say, like when like one or the other is like more sober than the other, that's when gets bad talk territory. You know what I mean? Like we always, yeah. If you ask, so I guess moral of the story: if you ask one of your homeboys to take care of one of your other homeboys, you got to make sure they're sort of on the same level. You know.
Oh, 100%. That's not a bad thing.
Yeah, I think that's a good call out right there.
That is actually kind of a good shout. Never really thought of it like that.
I mean, it always works better when you guys are like sort of on the same wavelength, you know?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. You ready to get into a topic?
Yeah, of course.
All right.
You're in charge.
Yep. Things that only happen in high school.
Things that only happen in high school. Insecurity.
insecurities. I think no,
So
I don't agree. I think people are very insecure outside of high school too.
so this might be like my personality leaking through or not. I don't know. But
Okay.
like the only time I ever felt like truly okay. Except for let me exclude my fiance from this entire conversation. Cause like she is so good at making me feel insecure, dude.
Yeah.
But other than that, like in high school was like truly the only time I felt like insecure. Like when I did something and like nobody else reacted, like I'd be like, oh fuck.
Yeah.
Like, but like nowadays, if like I say something and like nobody reacts, I'd be like, you guys don't know ball. That's on you, son. You know, like maybe I just
Yeah.
gain confidence, maybe, I guess.
Confidence. I think that's what
Yeah,
it is. Yeah.
that's fair.
I was gonna say eating pizza with milk.
Yep, that dude.
Me and you are on two
Yeah.
totally different wavelengths on
Okay.
this
I got into the emotional shit, and he's like eating pizza with milk. Nobody does that. That's
Yeah,
fair
yeah,
though.
like,
That's
why-
a good call,
why,
bro.
why are they feeding that shit to us? Like, you're telling me that this milk has been sitting in this crate for who knows how long, and I have to get it with my lunch?
Dude, so near us, Onaway,
Yep.
they were served a bunch of like expired milk at
Oh,
lunch.
saw
Yeah, it was
this.
like a big like
Yeah.
thing, dude. That's crazy, dude.
Yeah.
Imagine, dude. They're a school. I mean, this school is not probably big enough to even catch a lawsuit, but if it was a bigger
Yeah.
school, dude, you know they'd be catching a lawsuit up the
Yeah.
ass.
There's not even enough kids to file a class
Yeah,
action
that's what I'm
lawsuit.
saying. Like they can't do shit about that. Something. So I feel like this didn't happen to me too much in high school because
Yeah.
I was kind of chilling in my own lane. But like I feel like
Yeah.
what happens a lot in high school is like people look at other things that people have. It makes them want more, which I'm not gonna say is a bad thing necessarily, but it is something that I think happens more in high school than like nowadays.
Like jealousy.
Like jealousy, like like if I pull up to school in a brand new truck, you like being my best friend, you'd be like, damn, I need a new truck too, and like you would
Like,
start
damn,
putting
this
your
shit
fucking,
gas.
and that's where like the positives come from, because like you'd put your nose to the grindstone, fucking getting a brand new truck to almost outdo my truck or whatever, like there's always some subtle competition in friendship.
I think that's outside of school too. Like I was just gonna say, guys getting to school at 7:30 and they're all shit boxes, just hanging it off the red line for a half hour before school starts.
Yeah, no, that's fair. I do think that might be something that transfers over, I guess. But like I don't know. I've never looked at it that way. Like
Yeah.
I feel like I don't know. I come from what I come from. It's chill.
Yeah. Yeah. Another thing I think like that that only happens in high school is like the sneaking out.
Yo, dude.
Like now that we're adults, we don't have to like sneak out or like hide shit anymore.
Can I say something?
Yeah.
I think sneaking out makes shit so much funner though. Like when you're not
Oh.
allowed to do it, you know what I mean?
Adrenaline boost
dude,
instantly.
makes everything so much funner, dude.
Oh yeah, the stakes are way higher.
So like, I mean, obviously, again, we're of drinking age and we don't condone underage drinking, blah 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 blah. But
Yeah,
before
we were
the
21,
drinking, yeah,
in high school, yeah.
yep, okay, yep. We were 21 in high school, and when we were drinking in high school, we had to hide it from our parents because like we had to go to high school classes or whatever,
Yeah,
blah blah
we had,
blah
we
blah.
had stuff we had to do. Yeah.
And dude, that shit hit different though. Like like I can take a shot of like hypnotic right now. I won't feel shit, but like back then, dude, when I was taking shots of hypnotic, I was like, dude, we got to go to school tomorrow. We got to act sober. This is gonna be so
dude,
fun.
give me some UV blue right now.
Yo, chill. I don't even want to think about UV blue right now, dude. That shit was
So
rough.
gross, so gross. Yeah, and that's what we could get our hands on though. Because
be
obviously
fair-
we couldn't buy it in stores because the teachers would see us.
To be fair, we could get our hands on anything we wanted, brother. We had
Mhm.
very good connects in high school.
Yeah, yeah. Statute of limitations are gone 7 years, by the way, so we're good.
Oh, we're chilling? Oh my
Yeah.
God, I have
I think
so
it's
many
7
stories
years.
to tell.
I think 7 years statute of limitations.
We're good?
in Michigan. Yeah.
Which story do you want to tell first?
Oh, dude.
Max
freaking
goes,
prom
hold
night.
up. I don't know if
Dude,
I want to air this
prom
all.
night. Was it our senior year prom night? Junior year prom night?
Do you,
When I tried riding the deer, but I was on the fucking I rolled that tree.
that was junior, and I was so pissed at you, dude. You showed up so
Why?
late to that party. You
'Cause
know
I was
it
getting
too.
my ass chewed by my ex-girlfriend.
And that's shame on you, brother. That's shame on
And
you.
I still made it. I still
You
made
did,
it, even
but,
though I
dude,
probably shouldn't have.
That shit pissed me off, dude.
Uh,
We grew up together. Look, where's she at
That's the
now?
way she be, dude.
Me and you have a podcast. Where that bitch at? Where that bitch at?
Dude, I still have good memories at the party. I was getting freaking sloshed.
No, so backstory. One of our friends had a crib, and like we're from Midwest, so we had obviously the friend had a deer mounted on the fucking wall. And dude, I shit you not, for the entire night, Max was drinking. Like, don't get me wrong.
This is
Max
like
showed up
months
late.
leading up to this. This
Yeah,
is
okay.
months leading up to
Max
this.
saw
I
the
said I
deer
was
and
gonna ride this.
he had something going on.
I was like, I'm gonna ride that on the fucking wall.
But yeah, so we all started getting crunked, and dude, Max had one mission that night, and it was to ride that fucking deer on the wall. And we're trying to talk him out of it, because like at the end of the day, like we're 21, but we're in high school, so we shouldn't be drinking. So we're like,
Yeah.
Max, maybe let's not do something too crazy to cause too much suspension. He literally throws the bottle of UV blue on the fucking ground and goes, I'm riding that deer. We go, dude, come on, man. No, don't ride the deer. It ended up so the way that night ended, I don't know if you remember it too much or not, but like I sobered up near the end. We had to take Max out to a tree, and he rode a tree trunk, and he called it the deer so that he could get it out of his fucking system.
Dude, it was a tree that did this.
Yeah, like it had a little
offshoot. I have the picture somewhere. I gotta find the picture. I have it, and I'm riding it just like this, and I still have my suit, my tuxedo on, and all that stuff. Yeah. Oh, that was a good time. Yeah, no, I tried to put my leg over it, and our buddy's mom walked in. She goes, "Don't you fucking do that!" And I'm like, "Oh."
She knew what you were doing because you were talking shit about it for like a month beforehand. You're like, "Yep, I'm riding that deer."
One day I was gonna ride that deer, and that day never fucking came.
So I have a quick question.
Yes.
I need to know if I'm a degenerate or not. Yeah. So before we recorded, I said, Max, I have like half a mimosa left. After I finish it, are you good taking over the podcast so I can go make another mimosa? He goes, oh, you should top it off. And so I was like, all right, I bet. So I went out to the fridge, grabbed the champagne. There wasn't a lot of champagne left. But mind you, I still had like half a mimosa left. So I poured the rest of the champagne in there. And this is where I need to know if I'm a degenerate or not. Because
you drank the drink already.
No. Oh, yeah, it's gone. Don't get me wrong. Like, that shit's already polished. But what I did was ran out of champagne, obviously. So I recently built a new bar. I walked up to that bitch. I looked at it. I go, what's a good substitute for champagne? Because I ran out of champagne. And goddamn golly, I had a half gallon of vodka staring at me in the eyes. And I go, yes, what a great substitute.
It's a mix of a screwdriver and a mimosa.
I'll tell you guys what. I mean, maybe we'll have to review it on the Mixer Monday.
That shit hitting diffy right now.
I mean, I'm feeling good, dude. I'm not gonna lie. Like I'm feeling.
You found a new alcohol tech.
It's like a little Easter egg, dude. Like you got to be deep enough where you can do it, but not too deep where you don't fuck up the mixes.
Can't handle it.
Yeah, like I'm feeling pretty good though. Like I'll tell you what. Next time you guys have a little mimosa, throw a little vodka, little topper on there.
Throw a little body in there.
A little I forget what it's called. Like
juice.
Floater. It's called a floater.
Yeah.
Yeah. Throw a little floater of vodka in that bitch. I mean, maybe if you're feeling.
I don't think it makes you a degenerate.
No, I ran out of champagne and I threw.
I thought you were gonna say you threw some different wine in there, and I was gonna be like, that's a little weird, but yeah.
Nah, not a wine
Vodka
guy.
goes with OJ. Yeah.
The only wine I'll drink is cheap wine,
Yeah.
which I
I
think
like bagged wine.
yeah, that's what I'm saying, dude. That's where it's at.
Yeah,
I
that's the
think
way to do it.
I think my fiance cracked the code because she only buys expensive wine now. I think so.
So you
I
don't
stay
drink
the
it.
fuck out of
Yeah.
it. Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
pretty
you're like,
sure.
I ain't touching this. I ain't touching this.
Yeah, I look at it. I go, ooh, looks too expensive to open, and I'll go on to the next option. You know,
Yeah.
because like right now we have like probably 4 wines in our fucking what bar, I guess.
Cooler. Yeah, bar. Wine cooler. I don't know. Do you have a wine cooler for your bar?
Not yet. We got to get
Not
one.
yet.
But
Yeah.
we have like wine racks in the bar, and they're in the wine
Yeah.
racks.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So I looked at them. And I go, ooh, probably shouldn't open those. You know.
Smart man.
Yeah.
Smart man.
Fair enough.
Yeah. No, fucking
You gotta tell
what
me
was I
more
gonna
shit that happened in high school.
Oh, fuck, dude.
What's the big hat thing?
Remember? Oh yeah, with wearing hats in school.
Why can we not wear hats? If anything, hats make you more
Disgruntled.
whatever way, like whatever word it is to like tell you apart.
Distinguished.
Yeah, yeah. I tried.
Yeah.
I tried.
Yeah.
you heard it. But like you know, like if anything, it makes you like more pop out. And like teachers like, no, you can't wear fucking hats. What's the big deal of me wearing a fucking?
I think they think like you're gonna write something in here, and it's like, why? Why would I ruin my perfectly nice hat for a fucking test I don't care about to begin with?
The only time that I ruin the bill of my hat is if the person I buy it from is there and I have them sign it because it's cool. That's dope.
Yeah.
You know, people are like, "What's that writing in your hat?" And you're like, "Oh, fucking, you know, the multi vinyl, the fucking owner signed it." You know, that's dope.
Yeah. No, I get it. I
think it's tomfoolery that we cannot wear hats.
Yeah, I understood some dress codes. Like you don't want people dressing up like total whores, but
I mean, I would have been distracted back in the day.
I know, like where we graduated from, we could wear shorts year round. At my old school, before I transferred, we weren't allowed. We were only allowed to wear shorts for the first 3 weeks and the last 3 weeks of school.
No chance.
Yeah, you were not allowed to wear shorts the rest of the year.
Really?
Dead ass.
What the fuck?
Yeah, it was a pretty stupid fucking rule, dude.
I mean, as Michiganders, dude, like 40's warm to us, to be fair.
Exactly. I was wondering why the fuck, like, what is this rule?
So today it was 32 degrees out. I wore shorts all day long.
Yeah. I don't even wear shorts in the summer unless I'm working, but
yeah, you don't give a fuck about shorts, but
I'm a jean guy.
I think it's weird though that they even had that stipulation, you know, like in the first point. Yeah.
Yeah, like dress codes is crazy for high school.
Facts. I'm trying to think of like a good how deep do I want?
Dude, I got a story. Remember when you left your fucking car on after lunch for the whole day?
Okay, so this is do you know much of the backstory or no, Max? I'm sure you do.
I do. Tell it for the pod, though.
Okay, so one time, were we seniors or juniors? Which one?
We were juniors, and you just got in your car.
So juniors, right? Just got my car, took the boys off for lunch, dude. You feel like a pimp, right? You get your license, you get a car, you're driving your boys to lunch, dude. You feel like a boss, you know. So we all went out to lunch. Afterwards, park the car or whatever. We all jump out, and for some reason, there was something happening that day that like got me excited to leave my car. I'm not sure what it was, but it was either drama or like some free popcorn. I don't know. I was a fat fucking high school.
He had some bitches to go meet.
Yeah. Hey, let's not. Man, my fiance's parents listen to this. Come on, like, come on, don't be doing that. But Max might be right. Let's just put it that way. But so we're all excited to leave the car. We all leave the car, dude. And like I'm sitting there in my I think it was 5th hour class, and I'm looking for my keys, dude. I'm like, where the fuck are my car keys, dude? Like I'm like frantically like searching my pockets and shit. And like I'm texting the boys, dude, like in the group chat. I'm like, does anyone have my keys right now? And like all the boys are like, no, what the fuck? You lose your keys, pussy, you know, like whatever. They're talking their shit. I'm like, no, this is like real, dude. I don't know where my keys are. And so I went through the rest of the school day not knowing where the fuck my keys were. And I was stressed, dude. And don't get me wrong, it's not even like an expensive car. It was a 2000.
Rightfully so, though. It's your fucking car.
Yeah. I mean, I owned that bitch through and through.
Was it 2001 Malibu?
Malibu Classic.
It was the classic.
Yeah, it got the ugly ass headlights, son. But
it was the OG, yeah.
Yeah, so like I spent the rest of my day worrying about these fucking keys, dude. And so school ended. It was like probably 3:30 because school ended at 3:08 and like 3:30 because like I spent 3:08 to 3:30 looking for my keys still. I'm like, where the fuck are my keys at? Like, I'm losing my mind, dude. And like as a last struggle effort, I was like, fuck it. I'll just walk out to my car and like look at it, I guess, you know, whatever. Make sure it's still there. Make sure it didn't get stolen. I woke up to my car, dude. The muffler is a little boop, 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 boop. I go, no chance, dude. I open up the door. That motherfucker's been running the entire time. I burnt through like not even an eighth of gas. It was pretty insane.
Yeah. That thing was efficient.
Yeah, it knew it, dude. I cannot believe to this day though. Like it still baffles me that happened.
Dude, it's so funny. Like you had when you walked out there, you had to be the only car in the parking lot.
Dude, it was pretty damn close.
Yeah, that's fucking awesome. No, it was like the spring going in like early summer before like, school ended, and I guarantee people walked out and they're like, "Why is this guy preheating his car?"
It's already warm out.
Yeah, like why is this guy preheating this thing?
It's 50 degrees. What are you doing right now?
Yeah,
I'm like, where's my keys at?
Dude, I remember you telling us that you left the fucking car running, and I'm like, no shot.
Dude, such a such a noob thing to do too, dude. Such a first time playing the game type shit to do.
Yeah,
it's rough.
Yeah, dude, that's one of my favorite stories about that fucking car.
Another story I have about that car too is I think it was senior year. I was walking in from lunch, and I think I went alone that day or whatever. Like went and got my shit or whatever. Walking in, slapped my fucking noggin on the pavement, dude.
Oh, I remember you coming in and telling us.
Yeah, so like, dude, I was like, I don't know if you know it or not. I was really fucked up.
You thought you had a concussion.
No, I didn't think, dude. I had one. Like it was medically explained, but like, so like, you know, whatever. I came in all fucked up after hitting my head or whatever. Like, thank God, dude. This is why I love my homies so much, because like my homies brought me to my next class, because like I was so fucked up, I didn't know where the fuck I was. I had no idea what the fuck was going on. My homies brought me to my next class, and I was sitting in that class, absolutely zero clue what was going on, because I racked my fucking brain. Like, I've had concussions before, but this concussion was like the worst concussion. I played football throughout my entire life. Like, this concussion was a different kind of concussion. So my homies brought me to my next class, and like I'm sitting there drooling on myself and stuff, you know, like whatever. And the teacher goes, "Are you okay?" And I go, "Who are you?" She did not like that response. I'll tell you that much. She goes, "Yeah, you need to go see somebody." I go, "Who?" So like, obviously I got they sent me to the office. The office sent me to the nurse people, and the nurse looks at me and like they were evaluating me, which I don't remember much. Obviously I had a concussion. Don't remember much of it, but I just know my answers were not right because they're asking me like what I ate last and stuff. And like, I had no fucking clue, dude. They asked me who the president was, and I even got it wrong. Like, it's crazy because, like,
even if you didn't have a concussion, I think you might have got that wrong anyway.
Hey, no, I'm pretty good. I'm pretty good with the presidents, bro. I mean, ask me about the months, I'm fucked up, but
dude,
prezzies, I'm good with.
Yeah, prezzies, yeah.
What you want to say about the months? What, you got something to say?
No, it wasn't about the months, but when I was in concussion protocol during the basketball game, I went up for a rebound. And some guy was under me, and I landed on him, and I fell backwards and hit my head on the court. And I just remember like laying there holding my head, and then they like got me up and took me to the bench. And so the the physical trainer came over to like evaluate me, and she's like doing all the tests and all that. And I'm like passing them, and like my head just hurts, and like I'm passing them, and then she gets to where you have to recite your ABCs backwards, and I just looked at her and I go, even if I didn't have a concussion, I can't do that.
Dude, that's so
And
fair though.
and she looked up at the coach and she goes, I think he's good. And coach looked at me, he goes, you're good. And I go, I'm good. He goes, get back in there. So I fucking got right back in the game.
Fuck yeah, dude. No, I fuck with it.
Yeah, because I was like, I can't do that. I can't fucking recite the ABCs backwards.
To be fair though, like that was the only time I went to the doctors for like a concussion. I mean, concussions matter a lot. And like looking back on it, dude, I'm like, never once would I think like I'd struggle saying like what I had for dinner like the previous day.
Yeah.
Until you have a concussion, because you're like in that time frame, I was like, fuck, I have no idea what the fuck I ate yesterday. Yeah. I don't even know what day it is.
Loss.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Like it was very scary going through.
Oh, dude, my most recent concussion was a pretty scary one, because I like 3 days later, I was still
like
fucking
fucked
like
up?
nauseous and like dizzy, and I'm like, what the fuck's going on? So I went to the hospital, and neck contusion and concussion.
Dude, it's pretty serious. Like I feel like not a lot of people talk about like serious shit like that. Like it.
Yeah.
You could have a concussion and not even know you have a concussion.
Oh yeah,
because you forget
head trauma
so much.
is pretty bad. Head trauma can be very bad.
It's scary.
Left undiagnosed for sure, because you could, even if you do hit your head and you get like a very minor brain bleed, you could be dead from it.
Yeah.
Like, you gotta be careful with your head.
No, talking about this shit though reminds me of the time that one time in high school I separated my ribs. Like I took a face mask to the ribs, and so separated ribs is basically broken ribs, obviously everybody knows.
Yeah.
So I had bones all frailing around in my fucking ribs, and it really hurt. The only way I could make it not hurt was to bend over on one side and like press in.
Relieve all, yeah.
Yeah, so like my ribs were broken on this side, and I'd lean right, and then I'd compress the ribs in, made it feel kind of nice or whatever. And like my coaches were like, like, Gavin, can you keep going? And I was like, fuck yeah, I could keep going, dude. And like my family to this day brings up the day that I played football and I looked like a zombie, because like I was running through the field with like my one shoulder down to compress the ribs, and I was like huddling through that bitch. And they thought it was the funniest thing. And I was like, fuck you guys. I was playing football with broken ribs. Like, you guys have no fucking,
I could barely fucking breathe.
No soft spot for me, dude. They just love ripping me. It's terrible. But another thing that only happens in high school, and I kind of think this is real, is like, kind of like relationships. Like you go through a lot of it might be only for me specific, I don't know, but like in high school you go through some relationships, and like you think like the world matters on like certain people and stuff.
Oh yeah,
and
character development.
Yeah, but like after high school, dude, like you grow up and like you meet new people, and like you meet a lot of new people, and you're like, what do I care if they like me or not,
Yeah, like, dude, I could have been dating one of my teachers.
Yeah.
That's where I'm at.
Bringing back Am I the Asshole from last year or last week.
Oh yeah. Last week's pod. Yeah.
No, I don't know. I just feel like when it comes to high schoolers, they care way too much about like social stuff.
Social status.
After you grow up, after you get through high school, none of that shit matters, dude. Like, I'll promise you this, like, me and Max both graduated with, like, what, 200, I think it was, like, 130 people or something.
150.
150 people?
157. I think it was 157 we graduated with.
How many people do you still talk to? 4? 3. There you go. Yeah. I think mine's 4. In my graduating class, yeah, like 4.
Yeah, I think it's 3 is who I still talk to.
And like, so like that shit doesn't matter growing up, like I know when you're in that situation, you think it matters so much and you're like, fuck, I need to hold on to this. It doesn't. It does not matter.
Stepping stone.
Yeah, you got to be yourself. Like at the end of the day, as long as you're yourself, you're gonna come out on top. Type shit,
Yeah. Coolmathgames.com.
dude. Oh my god, dude, that is such a good high school memory too. It was before they like. So they did an update where like it's like only like nerd games now.
Of course.
But like back
I
in the
remember
day,
playing the
dude,
little
Dirt Bike
shooter games.
Racer, Dirt Bike Racer,
Dirt Bike Racer, dude.
Yeah, dude, that shit was gas back in the day.
Dude, I loved it all. Fucking, I loved Cool Math Games. And then, oh, here's another one. Here's another niche one. VPNs. Everyone had a VPN in high school, so you could connect to the school's Wi-Fi and do whatever the fuck you wanted.
Oh yeah. That's fair. Yeah.
Oh yeah, needed a
fir-
VPN to get over that firewall.
At first, I didn't understand your wave, but then I understood.
Oh yeah, dude,
They blocked so much shit,
data.
dude. I noticed for the longest time I didn't have to use a VPN because they didn't block Snapchat, but then they blocked Snapchat eventually on our high school's VPN or on our high school's internet, and that's when I had to get a VPN because I was like, "Fuck you guys! I'm not going an entire day without knowing who Snapchatted me,
dude." And then having to like get multiple different VPNs because like they would only let you use them like the free version for like an hour at a time, like a half hour at a time. Yeah.
So another thing about high school, dude, I think is like when your homie gets their license, dude.
Oh yeah, I was the first out of the group.
I was gonna Max is the homie, like for us. Cause we were all like Max is okay, let me put it Max is a month older than me. But he had his license a month sooner than me. So he's that bitch. And
I was that bitch.
Dude, we were all like I think it was like sophomores, dude. We were sophomores.
Yep.
We were all like 15 and a half, 14, and like Max was 16 and he got his license, dude. We're all pulling up to fucking lunch together, dude. I shit you not. Max had a Toyota Corolla, dude.
Oh, my bitchin'. My Carol.
So off the record, it would fit 5 people, but I think sometimes we fit like 10.
A lot of bitches in there. Yeah.
I was gonna say,
not
dude,
even bitches. It was all dudes.
I was gonna say all dudes, but like, dude, we had people sitting on each other's laps and shit.
Oh yeah, dude.
Because like we're the only people that young going out to lunch. Because like sophomores usually don't go out to lunch like that, dude.
No, because they didn't have cars.
Yeah, and it got us.
And they didn't have cars. Yeah.
It got me. I don't know about you, but it got me into like the older group too. Like they followed me. They're like, "Oh, dude, were you at Mickey's Mini Mart?" And I was like, "Yeah, dude, I bought some pizza." And they're like, "Dude, you're cool, man. You're going to lunch already?" I'm like, "Yeah." They're like, "How old are you?" I'm like, 15 and a half. They're like, "Dude, you're so cool. You're so." I'm like, "Thank you, man. I appreciate it."
See, that was the best part about me when I transferred freshman year to Sheboygan. I never once ate in the lunchroom because my brother was a junior.
Yep.
And so I would ride the lunch with whatever friends he would go to. And yeah, like he couldn't really say no. Like, cause my mom would be like, you have to take him. So I would go to lunch with him. It sucked because there was one semester where we didn't have the same lunch. He had A lunch and I had B lunch. So then I would have to ride with one of his friends.
Yeah.
He'd be like, you have to take him.
Yo, so I feel like this topic is a perfect topic to bring up. How did we meet? How did we become friends?
Oh shit.
Do you want to tell it or do you want me to tell it?
So
we should do both for seconds.
Very competitive. I still am a very competitive human being. And so me and Gavin both had a mutual friend. I went to a different school than Gavin when we first met.
Wait, pause. I wouldn't call him a friend.
He's not a friend. He's an acquaintance.
Yeah, and there we go.
We were playing video games, me and this acquaintance, and Gavin joined the party. And instant shit talk between us. Instant. And he's calling me a fat loser, all this shit, and I'm calling him a skinny twig, and come to find out, we were making fun of each other, as in that's who we were.
No, so to elaborate, right? Like when I was sitting there, like talking shit to Max, I was like, "You're probably a fat piece of shit," you know. Like I'm letting all my insecurities go. I'm like, "You're probably a fat little nobody knows you, blah 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 blah. And Max is like, yeah, you're probably a fucking twig. You're probably like 10 foot tall, and you have a really big wingspan, and like you suck. You suck at sports, and like you're terrible. And it turns out complete opposites. So Max, how do we meet though? Continue.
So then I do some things in my old school. I get suspended, and that I will not have a story time on. And so I transfer. My brother had already transferred to that school, so then I transfer like February.
Yeah,
I transfer to Vegas, and I'm new there. It's like my first or second day. I think it might have been my second day, and I'm like standing at my locker, not knowing like a single person, because I just went from having 12 kids in my class to 150. Culture shock. And so I'm standing there in my locker, and all of a sudden I hear heart beats fast
colors and promises. But
how to be free.
okay, there's a reason why I was singing that song.
I know.
But
The reason why he was singing that is because he used to sing
no.
He
Pause.
didn't know all the words.
You got to do your story first, though. You got to finish.
And so so I hear that behind me, and I turn around, and it's Gavin, and we didn't know each other's first names.
We know our gamer tags. Yeah,
we knew our gamer tags, and so he goes Kamikaze Jeans, because that was my Xbox gamer tag at first, was Kamikaze Jeans, and I go 1S1K.
Sick. 1S 1K 2E.
Yeah, I used to that's one thing I used to make fun of him on. You don't even know how to spell sick.
Yeah, I did spell sick SIIK. Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
Dude, I was 12 when I made the game tag. Chill out, son.
Yeah.
Chill.
Yeah. And so I'm like, no shit, this is my arch enemy. And he goes, you want me to take you to your next class? And I'm like, fuck it.
Dude, and imagine if that didn't happen.
Story writes itself. Yeah, story wrote itself.
It's so like when I think back to that time, I'm like, so I'll tell the backstory of why I was singing the song. So I hooked one of my homies up. His name's Momo. I hooked Momo up with one of my, I rode the bus with her, and I met her, and she's cool, and like we hung out a lot.
It's actually my cousin.
Yeah, Sadie, which is even crazier, small town. But yeah, I hooked him up with her, and their song was that song, like I don't even know the words right now, but
The heart
beats fast colors. Yeah, it was that song, and
yeah.
I used to always tease him with it because like I hooked him up, whatever, and like I knew their song because like I was in that group.
Yeah,
and he's like, you can't make fun of me for that song if you don't even know the full song. And I was like, fuck you, bitch. I'll learn how to sing the full song then. So like that entire day I was listening to that song, practicing it, and I walked out of my homeroom class singing it. And then that's when I saw Max. I was like, are you fucking Kamikaze Jeans? And he goes, you're sick 1S1K2E, aren't you? And I go, fucking A right, I am. And he looked at me, I go, you want me to take you to your next class? And he goes, yeah. I go, all right.
I had no idea how to get around the school. It was huge.
So,
I was used to just a single hallway, and this motherfucker had like 50 of them.
Dude, it worked out so well, too. Like, it's just, I think our upbringing is so crazy, dude, because like there's no chance anybody could write a book and make us friends. Like, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. Like, it can never be foretold.
Polar opposites, yeah.
Yeah, no, it's crazy. So,
yeah.
I don't know. I told that story for a reason, but now I'm thinking about it. I have no idea why I told that story. So that's how
it was something to do with high school, at least.
Yeah, that's fair. We stayed on topic, son.
We stayed on topic. As much as it might have seemed like it went haywire, we were on topic the whole time.
So the one thing I remember about high school, I had a Marvel keychain, like a comic book keychain, dude. And I had that shit all throughout high school into like manhood, like into college. I had it.
Yeah.
Eventually, I was like, I gotta take this shit off, dude.
Look like a fucking nerd.
Dude, I kept it for like it was like 5 years, dude. That I kept.
And then you got rid of it, and they came out with Marvel Rivals and made it cool again.
Yeah.
And you're like, fuck.
Like, fuck, why did I do that? Damn it.
Yeah, fuck. I was way ahead of the curve.
Yeah. Oh, that's facts.
You got anything else you want to fucking rip or?
I'm actually impressed that this episode lasted this long. So we were kind of on topic, but like we were kind of just shooting the shit most of the episode. Yeah.
Yeah.
And we are at 55 minutes right now, and I'm super impressed about it. I'm like, damn, we did that shit.
Sometimes we
it rolls.
When we don't plan, it works out. Yeah. Most of the time we try to plan so at least we have a decent amount to talk about. This time we were just freeballing it. It turned out pretty good.
Very well. For Easter?
Yeah. Easter. Yeah, we did this for
He goes Easter. I'm joking. I'm just fucking with you. But no, I'm happy with this. We did good.
Yep, you guys will have seen the us ranking Budweiser.
Good luck.
The Mixer Monday.
Mixer Monday. So you guys will hear this after Mixer Monday. I apologize. I'm already boozing, and we're doing Mixer Monday after this. This is gonna be bad.
Yeah,
very bad.
This is gonna be this will be a good one. But yes, thank you guys for watching. We appreciate it.
Always.
If you want to see this video, check us out on YouTube. 32M.
32M.
Yep.
Check out our Instagram, TikTok. We're on
Instagram, TikTok,
Apple, Spotify, YouTube,
P-Hub. We're on it all.
I mean, you might got to do a little bit of searching, but you ain't got to blame me for that. You know what I mean? You'll have a good time no matter what.
Feet Finder, wherever you want to look.
Yo, should we start our feet finders though? You got some good feet. I've seen your feet.
Got some big ones.
All right, we got to end it. No, we're
all right. We'll talk to you guys later. Peace.
Thank you guys for watching. Peace.